Going to have it on?
Probably should.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey guys, and welcome to Vanguard Tactics. I'm Stephen Box, and if you're interested in Warhammer 40k, then you're in the right place, because every day myself and unfortunately Joe go live at 6 o'clock or 8 minutes past 6. And
he just completely tricked me. He was like, "You should go get your hat on,"
and then go live,
and then went live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hair through like that. Being tuft.
So anyway, we're here to answer your 40k related questions, and hope you guys are all keeping well. It's an interesting way to wear your hat, Joe.
What? When I worked at Wetherspoons, I was kitchen manager. I was a very important person.
Yeah.
In charge of those microwaves. I always wore my hat like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should wear it the other way though.
It's like like TJ Detweiler.
I think you should wear it the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, but just so, that way,
yeah,
it actually gives you a scale
of
how huge my head is.
Yeah, it's quite large. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know your questions in the comments below. What are you up to? So, what have we been up to today? Well, Joe has been cleaning glass all day, haven't you?
Yeah, I've literally done nothing but clean glass cabinets all day.
And tread dirty
literally all day. I've been like clean the glass cabinet, bring it in pieces. Like took forever.
Took your shoes off.
Constantly taking my shoes off. Then got to put them on
because we've got in here. See how I did there? Slippers only in the new studio. You see?
Slippers only.
Slippers.
Then literally 5 minutes ago.
This will be good if I can get that. Oh, so close! Nearly slipped on the foot.
Complete autopilot. Just walk straight in, shoes on.
And now
dust
I
everywhere.
can see exactly where Joe's been.
Yeah.
Dust everywhere.
If someone breaks into here, we'll know exactly where they've been.
Yeah.
It'll go to the Dark Elder and then leave the rest and just go back out. Only army worth stealing. Apart from the new AdMech, they look gorgeous.
The new AdMech do look very, very good.
I haven't sprayed those up with the varnish yet.
Yeah, so, hey guys, Wi-Fi's in.
What's a Flex Fit hat?
What?
I don't know how to pronounce Joquin?
The Flex Fit are so this is Trucker. The Flex Fit are where it's like an all one material.
Oh, like the proper baseball hats.
Yeah, one size fits all, but without the
No, they don't fit because they're like really like small.
For your
and it looks like
they're normal size for most people, small for old bigger over here.
It looks like I've got like a little panini on my head.
Yeah.
A little wrap.
So Joe's been doing that. What have I been doing? I've been doing a time lapse of how to build I've been making videos today about how to build our trays. Been doing that with Robin. What else have I been doing today? Writing some emails. Did I have any meetings today? No. Did I have any meetings?
You avoided those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dodged them.
We have spent the last hour and a bit airbrushing models.
Oh, longer than that.
One time. Oh yeah, but yeah, it's been a couple of hours.
Last 4 hours. We started at 2 o'clock.
So I've built the sniper dogs.
You built 3 of 6. I built
3 of 6 of the new AdMech sniper dogs.
Yeah. So we've got 9 of those now.
Yeah. I've built all of the
10 Scorchers, Flyers,
Flamer Birdmen, and old Belisarius Call.
And then I have been doing today. I painted the carapaces on the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, nice marble effect. Very nice.
Beautiful.
When those come up on the videos, it's going to be sexy.
So we've got 3 knights done. Then I've also been doing the Emperor's Children. So I've been working on those all, and just obviously because I'm doing what am I doing? 50 models at once? 50, 40?
Well, it's
42 models.
42, yeah. It's 20 Noise Marines, 20 Palatine Blades, but you're going to use those as
possessed. Yeah, possessed rules.
I think possessed is a good choice for them because they're sexy.
Yeah, and we've also got brand new internet. So we are talking to you now on the new Vanguard Tactics Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So
there's not a huge amount of delay.
No, we're also going to get a hard line put in as well for this. So I just need to buy a little adapter. Then hopefully on Monday we can film a battle report and we can do Chaos Knights versus AdMech.
It's going to be nice.
But the AdMech are going to try and take back their warriors.
It's not a good matchup for the Knights. Like they're going to have to they're going to have to crouch and then like scooch along the building and then like run out.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Yeah, okay, we could do some of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stephen Carver's I'm having a healthy moan, but it's not moan.
Not like
yesterday. It's more Steve moaning at me because I've got little footprints everywhere, like in the snow, but in reverse because it's white footprints on black.
I really want to show the guys around the studio. I think it's looking pretty good at the moment. I mean, the only thing that's holding me back from doing it is those footprints now. Otherwise, I think that would have been great. We do need to get some more glass cabinets for the chaos, so we need another glass cabinet over there.
And
but I'll tell you what, guys,
everywhere.
I'm going to give you a quick look. Look at all our beautiful...
That's a foam wall.
That's our beautiful armies over there, and our new aircon machine, which we need to now put in place. All the armies are over there now. So yes, look at that. The foam wall I did yesterday.
Yeah. Was
it here till 9 o'clock in the evening doing that?
Yeah.
Getting foam up.
Oh, we're like well out of focus now.
It'll give it, give it a mo. Also, I need to show the guys the table, don't I? Look at this. So let's get this on. So guys,
this is the first time we really moved around. Like, look at that. Oh,
Yeah,
it's caught up in the stick. Whee!
Hang on a second. Let me change the colour so you can see it better. Hang on. He says.
It does do this.
Come on.
I promise. Whee! Look at that.
So what we're going to do, guys, is the board will be completely lit. So when you know our battle reports, obviously, we always do the top down. We always have done. Yeah. And when it's like, for example, Joe's turn, who's the red player, this will be shining. And then when it's my turn, and I'm the blue player, we'll go to blue.
Yeah, but it can also show, like...
If we're playing Necrons on the Necron map, you know, maybe it goes green or something.
Yeah. But also, you could be like Joe's deployment is the green side, Steve's deployment is the red side.
Because they are actually two sides here, so yeah, we've done that.
So it really shows off when you are in the deployment phase, like watching down, you can see who's going where.
Oh, and we have the most incredible giveaway soon. And the prizes are accumulating.
Yeah.
So far in this giveaway, and this will start 9th edition launch, we're going to be giving away one full Indominus box, a full set of the Vanguard Tactics terrain, objective markers,
that's pretty good,
measuring stick, custom made by myself in the
custom made like by hand, whittled. He got like a giant piece of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a plastic in it? He had a giant plastic spoon, and then he's like,
can I carry on, Joe?
All right.
You're losing the excitement. We're going to have to recap that took so long. Indominus box, full set of terrain, Vanguard Tactics display tray and carry case, objective markers, measurer, the colonel, what's his name? The
KFC guy? No,
the character, the guard guy that was like limited edition.
The limited edition Predator, not Predator, Imperial Kachan Commander dude.
Yeah, him, that everyone wanted with the big power fist. Yeah, him. I've got him to give away, right? And I think there's something else which I think I've forgotten.
Me.
Oh, and if you are based in the UK, or you could be based anywhere, you are welcome to come and have a game on this very table. You can come up, borrow one of our armies from the cabinet, and we'll play a game of 40k.
Or you can bring your own army.
You can, yeah. You're welcome to do that as well. You're obviously welcome to do this or whatever, but you'll be welcome for an afternoon of gaming with myself and Joe. So there's like 7. I should probably do 9 things, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
All right, I'll also throw in a cap. That's 8 things, a Vanguard Tactics cap, and also a Vanguard Tactics stainless steel limited edition mug. That's 9 things for 9th edition on the launch of our 9 battle reports in 9 days.
Yeah.
We need to recap that and write them all down. I'm sure Dave will do an absolute job in writing it all down. So that's what we've got, all the things to give away. I reckon the value of all that stuff added together.
It's just an afternoon of gaming with us. It's hundreds, if not thousands.
I mean, you've probably got a grand's worth of kit there.
Easy.
Because the terrain itself is 200. Tray, ish, give or take. Got the tray, got that takes up another 60 odd. You got the Indominus box, it's probably about 100 and something. You know, an afternoon with us. That is a good giveaway.
We'll make sure you got a can of Monster Ultra.
Look, that's 10 things now. We won't suggest.
Yeah, but you don't take that home. You just drink it whilst you're here, unless you want to like savour it.
Yeah, that's just like us being good hosts.
Yeah, or a cup of tea or coffee, I guess. So
big competition coming up.
Yeah.
And we're going to reveal how you guys can be in for a chance to win that.
Finances and some dice. Depends on how long it takes to get here.
That's true. It depends on the time frame, Brian. Yeah. So I didn't want to throw that in just yet. But Brian from D6 Dice has sorted out the Vanguard Tactics dice, and they are coming very soon. And they'll be available to order on D6 Dice or Vanguard Tactics, or obviously if you come to our events and stuff. So loads of things coming out soon. Right, okay, so Martin said,
question up here.
Okay, let's go back up there then. Gregwin, 47, evening, Stephen. Will you be running Vanguard Vets for Blood Angels in 9th if we get points increased? Wondering whether to paint mine red for Blood Angels or black for Death Watch. They'll be the first thing that probably get taken out of my list.
Yeah. When
the points drops. So first thing that'll be gone will be the Scouts and a character, and then it will probably be, depending on how much I then need to drop, the Vanguard Vets. If we're looking at a 10% increase across the board, so we'll be roughly playing 1,800, they might make the cut.
Yeah.
If, however, no,
How many points?
That is a lie, because that would need another elite slot. They're going.
Yeah. How many points is a Storm Shield for a Blood Angel?
I think it's 2.
2. So it's the same for Death Watch.
So hang on a second. So depending on how many points a Vanguard detachment is, they may stay. But apart from that, they could be going. Yeah. If it's a 20% increase, so we're playing at the new 1,600, they're definitely out.
Yeah.
But anyway. Ultramarines, I like Ultramarine Vanguard Vets, just saying. Got some good stuff for them. Good tactics.
Is this the whole piling in and...
Don't tell people the tactics. There's some good combos. So basically with the Ultramarines Vanguard Vets, you can fight in their charge phase.
Yeah.
So you get charged, you can fight in their charge phase, you can fight and then spend 3 CPs and fight again. Tasty.
Paint in blue.
That is like super tasty. Like, you know, one of those real big burgers.
You mean the Big Tasty?
It's bigger than that and tastier.
I don't believe you.
It's like a bigger, tastier version of the Big Tasty.
I tell you what's better than the Big Tasty. The Grand Big Mac.
It's bigger and more mackier than that. It's so tasty. That's how tasty that combo is. Right, Callie killed at Nox Gaming. Morning, gents. What are your opinions on the easiest, hardest armies to face for your favourite armies?
So you want to know the matchups, basically?
I'm confused.
So, Blood Angels, what's the easiest matchup for you, besides everything?
What's the easiest?
What's the easiest?
Iron Hands.
What's the hardest matchup?
Hardest matchup. Wolfen.
Yeah.
30 Wolfen's a big problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Like...
I can't even outplay them. Well, it depends on the player, but yeah. Tau I can outplay.
Yeah. You survive, so against Tau, you survive enough to kind of just chill back and be like, you can't shoot me because cover.
Yeah.
So Drakari, easiest matchup. I don't know. Gretchen. like other Drakari, I suppose. Maybe
Michael, Ironfather 40k, Stephen, have you been inspired by my table with the light strips? I have, yeah. Now, we did actually get the strips, I think, about a month ago, didn't we? So we've had the strips
here. Knocking up. You had them in your house, didn't you?
Yeah, I had them in the house. Basically, I was tempted to use them originally as deployment zones. So here's deployment zone 1, here's deployment zone 2, but I actually thought this would look cooler. And I've got some nice gels as well. We've got some display boards, haven't we? We've got some gels, so we do our photography. So it's going to look pretty good.
We could probably find a way of having it so like the light strips like divide the board in deployment, so it's like from the top down.
We'd have to lay them out.
Yeah, you can see it.
But they don't hold very straight very well, so you'd have to stick them to something really straight.
Like a stick.
Like a stick, yeah, something like that. Something straight and stick-like, yeah. So Stephen Carpenter said 3 times a tactics. 3 times a tactics. I'm not sure.
As in they can attack 3 times.
Oh yeah.
Thank God that.
Yeah, that's it. JW, the souping rule CP cost within faction is one of the biggest question marks, still needing clarification, especially for important for Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, that is true. What does it taste better than Wendy's? Never had a Wendy's to know.
Is that like a little chef?
Something like that, yeah, but American, you know?
Yeah.
Luke said, I'll be honest though, not hate's a strong word, very much dislike chain restaurants.
Or Domino's?
I don't really classify that as eating out.
Because they bring it to your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I was travelling America, let's say, and there was a real quality independent smokehouse which did burgers, I'd be much more inclined to go there than I would go to like some sort of
Five Guys.
Yeah, not interested in that at all. Yeah.
What about fish and chips?
No.
Oh, fish and chips. Just love food. All my stories, as we've discovered, revolve around food.
I know. I know. Luke said, "Hi guys, got a 10.5 minute answer yesterday. I've been thinking all day. Could I ask to beat it? So here goes. Stephen, what's your favourite kebab?" Cheers for life, guys.
What was the question you asked yesterday? It's also an important question.
Oh, what we've been talking about yesterday.
Oh, was that what was your favourite event?
Oh no,
one?
First event experience. So my favourite kebab is the lamb shish kebab.
Yeah.
Like that. Not so fan on the kofta, like where it's all mixed in. I like it just because, being a bodybuilder, meat, grill, kebab meat, lamb's really nice, really succulent. That's my favourite. And you're not going to get 10 minutes. That's what you're getting from me.
Depends. If I don't drink so much anymore.
You're probably going to get 10 minutes now.
I don't drink so. When I used to drink, straight up normal, the one off the big wheel.
Oh no!
Doner kebab.
Oh no! I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that?
Because when you're absolutely plastered,
you
just go by what you see, and you're just like.
I can't imagine you'd ever get like that. It's the kid-friendly show.
No, but
we are not supporting that.
I will drink a bottle of cider maybe once every couple of months.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
But
I can count on one hand how many times I've drank alcohol in the last 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it 5?
I think so.
But now there's a really nice kebab near my place.
Yeah.
That does just normal grilled chicken kebabs, and I either go the garlic mayo or just straight up ketchup because. And you never ask for salad because when you go, I'll have salad with that. You're like, a normal human being would see the amount of space left in that plastic container and put a small portion in.
No, they got
they get a hammer, smash it to bits, and then
push more in.
Yeah, push more salad in. Yeah, I'm just chicken.
So
you have to be be on the wrong side of the alcohol limit to really enjoy kebabs, I think.
No. If you go to a proper, really good Turkish restaurant, then it's very different to go into that than just your kebab.
Yeah, I think I think it's just the English, because when English people think about kebab, they immediately think on a stick, swirly. I've had a few
with cheesy chips. No, I'm talking about you get a really good hummus, you get their really good flatbreads, you get loads of little sort of appetizers and stuff. Oh, it's fantastic. It's actually my favourite restaurant in Bristol. Yeah, and they used to do takeaway. So, yeah. Chap Dev. Yeah, but everyone who is drunk eats a doner kebab. Yeah, see, that's where you guys are going wrong. Simon, hello from France. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello there.
I've discovered, or Steve discovered, that when someone walks into the room, I'm just Mrs. Doubtfare, hello! I don't know where it comes from.
No, I'm not sure either. I wish it would go away.
Literally, I could be in a box in the corner and just instantly sense someone walk into a room.
Yeah.
And then just start talking.
Yeah, Luke said, thanks again. I didn't think I'd get an actual answer. Listened to the Orc Codex podcast today, and it was where the question came from. Spent an hour laughing at your banter. It was great. It was actually good, the Orc one, with me, Jack, and Chris. It was really funny. Probably the funniest thing Vanguard Tactics has ever produced.
That's a lie.
No, it is a lie. The funniest one, I think, was me and Rich Kilton.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful time together.
We did. We had a really good time, me and Rich. Pac-Man 184 has said, hey guys, with the inability to charge multiple units without making the distance to all of them, plus the other new rules, how on earth is melee going to be a thing in 9th? I think Pac-Man 184, you need to calm down. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah. You need to just don't worry so much.
Just got to set your charges up.
You got to basically make them.
You just got to make... I had a discussion with you about charges. I think it was in the podcast, and you were like, how many charges have I failed? I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. And you're like, I don't fail any. You just got to do them. You just got to roll the dice and do it. That was the advice I got.
Yeah. No, do you know how you do it? You set your charges up so you only ever need a double 1 on the dice. Then you're in.
Yeah. Like, I always found that
if you are good in the movement phase, you can charge whatever you want whenever you want.
Yeah, you just got to spend your first turn, maybe your second turn, manoeuvring, and then just hammer blow everything in your army straight in.
Yeah, just, there's a part in the game, right, where so many people, are just too scared to take a hit. Yeah, you got to take a punch. And you've just got to stand there and wear it.
Yeah, I think...
But that takes real bottle.
Yeah.
Takes real bottle to be able to do that.
Thing is, though, I think it's like a learning curve, because I was always too aggressive with my armies.
You're trying to make too long bomb charges.
And I was just trying to get in there all the time, and then I'd lose really quickly. And then I became all timid and shy.
They lose really slowly.
Have a unit, have 1 unit, have another unit, and then you just got to be like, just mill about for a while, see on some objectives, clock watch, and then bang, just go in.
Yeah. No. So my point is on the charges. Always
do it. Always pass.
I'm only gonna make a charge if I know I'm gonna make it, and that's either because I've got enough rerolls, enough pluses, or it's so short it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, you got to make sure the abilities are there. Like, do I have +1 or +2 to my charge? Do I have a free reroll?
So I'll give you guys an example. I was playing against Mohawk miniatures, right?
All of them? Or is it just one man?
It's one man. It's a fantastic painter.
Does he have a mohawk?
Yes.
Well then, carry on.
And he was playing his knights, right? Yeah. And there was no terrain in the middle of the table, and I was playing my Blood Angels, and I was having my whole army in an L shape, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And then he had all the objectives for 4 turns. And turn 3, I went to do my litany to get +2 to charge.
Yeah.
And I failed it.
Oh dear.
Right? And at that point, I was like, I'm gonna have to sit behind this L shape for another turn now, because I was not prepared to leave my L shape until I had all of my auras going off. No, it was turn 3, sorry. No, I failed it turn 2, so I waited until turn 3, and I was like, right, I'm just going to sit here behind this L shape for another turn. So I let my opponent have 3 turns of holding more, because I knew that I had to, and I was going second, so I knew I had to, I needed it. With the rerolls, everything came down in one place, and I just set up so many charges, I only failed 1.
Yeah, you can wait too long, and then it's like, oh, the game's gone away from me. But if you sit there and you do the maths, you'll be like, okay, I've got till this turn.
This is again what we teach on the academy. It's under the module called Game Management, all about scoreboard management. Yeah. And there comes a point where there's a tipping point, and when you identify that, you know when you need to push. And I was like, turn 3, I'm pushing big. And I could have pushed it turn 2, but I would have left myself potentially open to fail 3 out of 5 charges rather than 1 out of 5, because then that's a +2 one.
And when you pushed it, did you push it real good?
Oh, right in. Just that was it. Yeah. Kept pushing and pushing and pushing, So, yeah. Anyway.
That is a magnificent beard. Thank you. It's all right. It's growing on me.
I think it's talking about mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Chap Dev, I want to put 2 tarantulas into a Yanari list because they are heavy support transport, and if I have 2 tarantulas, I don't have to put up so much fine cast.
It says Tantalus.
What did I say?
Tarantulas.
So we're going to put 2 tarantulas in the army, run around.
I was like, what are you talking about? I can't fit them in there. Tantalus at the moment, Steve's told me off multiple times because I'm like, I want this in my life. I want a Tantalus. I've got to have one.
Yeah.
I really want one. That's not changing. But the problem with the Tantalus at the moment is they are about 100 points overpointed.
It's very pointy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
of all the points.
There's too many points.
Too many points.
The guns on it are amazing, and the troop capacity is really good.
Here's the problem with it, right? So you're like, right, I've got this massive ship.
Yeah.
And then your opponent's going to go, I see your ship is dead.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, oh, my Incubi now.
It can lightning fast, and
of course you're -1.
Yeah, it's toughness 6, but it's got like 18 something range. It's gonna die real quick. Is the problem. And then your
Incubi, you're gonna roll loads of dice. You'll probably roll loads of 1s, or if it was me, I'd roll 10 1s. Whole unit dead.
Yeah.
Nah, not that.
If you're gonna run a Tantalus and 30 Incubi, run them as Ynnari.
Oh yeah, but
you run them as Ynnari with old Ladybeard with the dog cat thing. What's her name?
Ladybeard with the dog cat thing.
Yvrain, right? Her.
Says he's an Eldar man. Doesn't even
run
know
her. Old
why
helper
her?
guy.
Why her?
For the psychic powers.
What about the Incarn? Why would you not run the Incarn in a Ynnari list?
Yeah, but if you're gonna because he can't fit in a Tantalus. He can't sit there with his wind, his hair in the wind.
He can just fly behind it.
All right, the Incarn.
Yeah, there we go.
And what's his name?
Oh, your
red armor dude.
Wow. The Visarch.
The Visarch, and then in another detachment you have Drazar. All the buffs, and then you put the stratagem on it, which gives them all like rerolls to hit and rerolls to wound.
And you give them +1 attack as well.
Yeah, they get spicy.
So Carl has said, "Hi guys, what do you think will be the main go-to competitive units? Come out with the most competitive heavy choice right now." Carl, it is. I mean, that's like saying what's going to be my favourite chocolate next year. It's just too hard to know.
When Ultramarines, when the new models come out, I don't know. It would be cool.
Who knows? For Ultras, I think for Ultramarines, you're still not going to be able to beat aggressors.
No.
You just can't beat them. I can't see any of those new units outperforming aggressors.
No unit benefits more
from aggressors.
Benefits from being an Ultramarine than aggressors.
That's why I run
100.
1200, yeah.
You run. No, you run 12 at the moment. You were talking about you want to run 18.
I was thinking about it, yeah.
That'd be gross.
That thought did cross my mind. Yeah. I've got some more models to paint up. Actually, I've got 2 more. Or that I could run.
Right.
If I had 2 more, then I've got how many? 20. No, I've got.
What if you
14.
ran Gilliman?
Right.
Calgar. 3 squads of Victrix.
Why would you run Calgar and Gilliman?
Because
they do the same thing.
They're like team Brofist. They're like, let's go, and then just go and smash stuff up.
Wow, that sounded so.
And then you run 3 squads of Victrix Guard, and then 3 squads of those new sword and shield guys, and be like, we don't take wounds. These people do. These
minions.
These downstairs minion people. They can like take the damage, and then like Calgar and Gilliman like run in
with a friendly brofist,
hand in hand.
Okay.
Skipping.
Yeah.
And then you bring like a chaplain along. I don't know, Cassius.
I do love Cassius.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely thinking. Actually, with my list, if I paint up my next 2 aggressors, that gives me 14. I could run 2 units of 5 and a unit of 4 then. Then they'd never get the horde. The blast.
Why you run 3 units of 5?
Because I don't have another one.
No,
I'm an aggressor short of running that combo.
That is a problem.
Yeah, I need an aggressor. So if any of you guys want to send me 1 aggressor,
it's got to be a shooty bolter one.
Yeah, I don't want a flame one.
Yeah.
And you can send it to Foreground. You can find their website, find their address it to me. Send it here. I need 1 aggressor, guys, and I'll run 3 units of 5. Carl has said we've already answered that question. Chap Dev, if I can, also fill 2 tarantulas on the table as well. By the way, guys, if you're not sure already, or if you haven't figured this out, I do have a mild form of dyslexia. So when I read your words, I will just say the first word that is kind of similar, like the dreaming sombreros, in tarantulas instead of tantaluses, in there's, I'll say sesame instead of sesame seeds, you know. So I'll just throw a word out there and you guys are just going to have to figure it out for your own good. It's comedy value, I think.
It's like pig Latin, but makes less sense.
Yeah. Someone the other day on some sort of forum, he was trolling something, and he sort of said if you can't figure out how to cut like a map, you know, because obviously I got loads of backlash off my beautiful table that I didn't even cut.
Yeah.
But made look sweet, as you can see. It's like, oh, if you can't figure it out, you shouldn't be playing a dice game. I was like, some people do struggle with math. I struggle with reading. I have dyslexia, but actually 40k really helps me because I'm constantly reading and I'm constantly doing math, I'm constantly writing or whatever it is, and actually it really, really helps me. So I actually think 40k is a fantastic game because a lot of people, as a kid, I used to hate reading because I found it a really hard challenge. But reading 40k books, the rules really helped me because I was getting familiar with, okay, a random weird word set, but it constantly made me practice the habit of reading.
Yeah.
That then evolves into other reading, which then makes you a more, what's the word, like proficient reader.
Yeah.
And then writer and speller. So I think it's all about habit creation, which is fantastic.
I'm the same. Like I wouldn't read anything, and then I just found Black Library, just read all those books, and my maths was terrible. And I always made sure that I'd write all my army lists down on a bit of paper and do that, and that was really good. But now, because of technology, I've got Audible, so someone else reads it to me, and I've got Battlescribe, so someone else does the maths for me.
So yeah.
So now,
I'm backwards.
I'm on fast track to just becoming a vegetable.
Yes, well, you're just going backwards, mate. That's the problem for you.
Yeah.
Right, okay, guys, we're going to leave that there. So, anyway, hope you guys all take care. Stay safe over the weekend, and we'll be back on Monday at 6 o'clock.
Yes, we will.
Take care.
Oh, what's going on here?